Hello, this is Brenda Green, and I'd like to welcome you to Living in the Go. Today I want to talk to you about success, and there is a secret, and I'm going to share that with you. Before we get into it though, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please hit the subscription button right now. Hit the notification so you'll get more of these exciting videos as we go throughout the year, and share it with your friends. So if you knew what the secret was to being successful, would you take advantage of it? Would you do those things to be successful? Would you let other people know so that they could be successful as well? Well, let's see. So there are factors to being successful. There was a study done by the Brookings Institute, and it talked about the key things to being successful. And they tracked thousands and thousands and thousands of people over a multitude of years to see if these things actually worked. And there were three key things to help you be successful. And they're just so small, so easy to do. You'd be amazed at the fact that people don't seem to want to do these things. So the first being, graduate high school. Now I know you might say, oh, that's easy. There's still a dropout rate. People still not finishing school. But if you just graduate from high school, we're not even talking college. If you just graduate from high school, that's one of the key factors to being successful. The next is to get a full-time job, not work part-time here or part-time there. Get an actual full-time job with benefits. And the third thing is to be married before you have children. So don't have children out of wedlock. Make sure you're married first so you have a two-parent home for your children to be raised in. Because again, we're talking about the success factors, not just for you, but for your family as well. And then when you do have children, make sure you have children after you're 21 years old, after you're an adult. These simple things, they sound so easy, but if you do these simple things, there's a guarantee that you can be successful in life. Now, these things help you in terms of not being in the poverty range. If you follow all three, your chance of being in poverty is only at 2% because things do happen. Sometimes there are unforeseen things. Maybe you get into drugs or you have something happen and you wind up in jail or something. But overall, if you do all three of the things that we just talked about, your chance of being at the poverty line is only 2%. If you break all three, if you don't graduate, if you have kids out of wedlock, if you don't get a full-time job, there's a 79% chance of you being in actual poverty. The U.S. poverty rate right now is at 13%. So that would be those people who didn't follow the rules, the very simple rules, and they were stressed out and they didn't do what they needed to do. 98% of the people who actually follow all three of these things are very successful. And there are different measures for success, but the odds of them being in poverty is very slim if they follow all three. Now, I do have my beliefs. And so the first thing I would say is let's target our young people. If we know those three things are so easy to do and that will guarantee that they have a successful life, let's encourage them. Let's make sure that they at least graduate from high school. That's something we can do with our children, whatever it takes to make sure that they get out of high school at least. You also want to be an example for them. So if you didn't finish, maybe get your GED to let them see that it is doable. But be an example throughout their life to show them that these are the things that they need to do. Fight the narrative. If everybody around you is dropping out of school, don't be that person. Find something else to look at. Find another mentor, another role model that you can follow. Talk to other people who are doing things the right way. Fight that narrative. And let's make this the norm. Let's just make it as a rule. Any child that we have, we're going to guarantee that they come out of high school, no matter what it takes. That's just the accepted norm in your household. It's not going to be, oh, you don't go to class, you're not going when you need to be there, you're not doing your homework or whatever. No. We're going to make it the norm that they're going to graduate, complete all the requirements, and come out of high school. And if they don't want to go to college, fine, then they need to get a job or maybe go to the military. But they need to do something. And spread this message. I can't tell you, when I saw this, I said, these are so easy. Why is it no one is talking about this? Well, I'm talking about it. Spread the message. Let everybody know these 3 things will help to ensure that you stay out of poverty. It's as simple as that. So thank you so much for your time and attention. I feel really passionate about this one because this is such a no-brainer. And again, we're going back to basics. So this is a basic thing. In order to ensure that you don't be in poverty, that you have a successful life, whatever that success looks like. So spread the word. And again, thank you for your time and attention, and you have a fabulous day.